I have to do this. I have to debunk the BS. So let's get started.
The guy isn't talking. He's got a flashlight in his mouth and he's not taking it out. Yeah, but you can put something in your mouth and still talk. I mean, let's not. I mean, it's not very hard because people in the construction, we're constantly having to use both of our hands, have a light, and have our pen and pencils in here to do that. So having something in your mouth doesn't stop you from talking, and it doesn't stop you from being understandable either. So let's not forget that. So I don't think that would prevent. And the light seems a little smaller than a pen, potentially. Um, and he might have just had it in his teeth. So you can still talk very, very clearly if you just have something in your teeth. So I just want to make sure that you guys know that.
We buy you the books, we send you to school, and what do? You eat them. Now, Betty, turn that ink pen around and cram it completely in your mouth and talk. As you can see, the flashlight is not sideways in his teeth. Yes, you can make noises. However, as the flashlight is in his mouth, his tongue is depressed, making it difficult to form words. It's not just in his teeth. His tongue is holding and controlling the flashlight. Even if the flashlight were being held by his teeth, his lips are not even pursed around the flashlight, which they would be. His mouth is completely closed. His lips are closed normally. The only flashlight I've been able to find that he could do this with is the O-Light iMini 2 keychain flashlight. The entire flashlight is 2.17 inches long. The part of the flashlight he needs to place in his mouth is 1 inch long. It's cylindrical in shape, so it's not too much of a discomfort completely in his mouth. All other flashlights I found were longer, odd-shaped, or not enough lumens for brightness. And this one doesn't even require a battery to be in his mouth. It's USB rechargeable. Further, do you actually think the guy who double-layered his gloves and clothing to avoid detection, a guy who thought to use a hands-free flashlight, is going to risk spitting out his DNA, trying to talk with a flashlight in his mouth onto a walkie-talkie? Really? Come on, Betty, you have to be brighter than that. Betty, you may have worked in the construction field, but I worked as a quality auditor in the aerospace industry, making sure crucial airplane, jet, and missile parts were made to blueprint specifications. Lives depended on my job. And actually, I've done quite a few jobs, but that was just one of them. So nope, I'm not stupid. And I'm not talking out of my ass. I at least know the photo with the ruts in Nancy's driveway was not dated. The FBI or crime lab, not sure which credentials, pulled an equipment on wheels over Nancy's front driveway. I believe it was in one of JLR's videos. Imagine that. But what the fuck do I know?